used to see a lot of multi-story buildings coming up in Damansara Heights and in Kolhapur, and that was the time I was at a crossroads of my career. I had given my BCom Honors final exam and I was deciding what next. And then immediately I knew this was something I would really pursue and I used to really go into the sites, projects and all that. That time Malaysia was really growing in a very rapid manner. India was still at a nascent stage and progressing. Multi-story buildings were very, very new. They did not have the concept because land was available in plenty. But when I saw this and I went back to India, I started off with my first project called Amrita Estates. Amrita, as we mentioned just now, is my mother's name. And of course, Amrita Estates was a real estate company which we started. And we built about almost close to 5 million square feet, which is pretty high. And in a short span of time, 8 or 10 years, I became the biggest builder in South India. So the brand was sold very fast and then people used to trust the brand, and from there we entered into the clubbing industry. In fact, Malaysia, if you remember, also used to, those days, I don't know how many people are really following Hindi music, Hindi films. Those days, Haji Mere Saathi, one Hindi movie was released of Rajesh Khanna. My auntie was the principal of a college, and those particular days, they asked me to sing a song. I don't know how many people are aware of that. Chal 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 mere saathi, o mere hathi, chal le chal, khata rakhi kichke. It was a huge hit those days. Rajesh Khanna incidentally was the first superstar of India, and that particular month, in fact, when they asked me to sing for the college competition as a guest, though I had a very bad voice and all that, just the lyrics and all that caught the fancy of a lot of people in Malaysia, and I made a lot of students who were here in Malaysia who became very close to me after that particular incident, and that is how my love with Malaysia began. My dear friends, let me tell you one thing, my first experience about Malaysia. I came to Malaysia when I was 20 years young. I came in a ship called Chidambaram, paying 400 bucks. 400 bucks is 400 rupees. And it took me 5 days from Chennai to Penang, and my uncle was the Director General, Ministry of Manpower in Kuala Lumpur. He was staying in Damansara Heights, and those days it was really a dream coming to a foreign country. This was my first foreign trip, and I instantly fell in love with Malaysia and with the people who were staying here. They have a very special, they hold a very special affection, and I spent almost about close to 2 months. In these 2 months, I made a lot of friends in Penang, in Kuala Lumpur, and also in Singapore. In the year 1989, I bought the palace of the Prime Minister of Hyderabad in Hyderabad, and that was, one of the most historic moments of Country Club. I realized that most of the clubs in India, if you rather see, most of the clubs, wherever the British were there, they had built for the British, and it was meant for, only for the British. And when the colonial rule ended, it was then given to the Maharajas and the royal people, and by no stretch of imagination, any commoner could get into any club. Having realized this, because of my status as a corporate member, I had become one of the members of one of these clubs, then I realized that a huge opportunity was there waiting to start a club based on traditional Asian cultures. That is how I ventured into the club. And I realized there's going to be a huge potential. Dear friends, our major turnaround came out 8 years back as far as the overseas expansion was concerned. when we acquired the property in Dubai for a record sum of almost 175 million dirhams. That changed the entire course of history as far as the overseas projects are concerned, or overseas earnings are concerned, and that changed the culture of the organization. Now the country club is becoming virtually evolving into a global entity. Earlier it was only pan-India. It was limited to India. We started in Hyderabad, then if you know historically, we went to Bangalore, just 1 hour flight, then we went to Chennai, south, another 1 hour flight, then we went to Bombay. After Bombay, there was no looking back. This is Amritsar Castle. In this hotel, my dear friends, President Bush has stayed. The entire hotel booked by the American government, and I written a personal letter thanking for the hospitality. Wherever we go, in the news, we create a lot of value to the people or to wherever we deal with. And my dear friend, this stands right opposite the State Secretariat, and it is a monument by itself. It is the only castle built in the 21st century, and to build this, I had gone to the remotest parts of England, France, Germany, Spain, Austria, Switzerland. We have built a castle from scratch, and my dear friends, today this stands as an edifice, it stands as a monument staring at the beautiful city of Hyderabad. And if you come to Hyderabad, if you see and stay in that, you will realize how beautiful it is. And once you stay there, it is more or less like a dream come true. So being an entrepreneur, being what I'm going to say associated with my projects is so close to my heart. My dear friend, gives me great happiness and great satisfaction, because ultimately an entrepreneur's dream is to make sure that things happen, and things happen differently.
Yes, sir. Yours is morning and ours is evening, sir.
Going to rock this Valentine's Darling Day out in Dubai.
As New Year Bash 2016, we rocked more than 15,000 people come in, and yes, people are keep calling and asking for Darling's Day out, Valentine's Night. Something is happening for the country club, so we already said yes, it is going on. We are going on for the same show.
Great expectation from Grand Country Club. Make it again a mega success.
Sure.
So keep the good work going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes, Sonal, how are you?
Fine, sir. We are rocking with all the events. New Year was a huge success.
Okay, so what's the scene and how's the response and how are we reacting?
It's like it's love in the air now, because as Valentine's is around the corner. So everybody's been calling on our office calls and asking for the response. They're asking us what is the next event like. After New Year, they're very excited and very anticipating our next event. So we've told them we're waiting for the Darling's Day out, Valentine's, on the occasion of Valentine's, and we've confirmed this as an event, and soon it will be like rocking Dubai once again as the Asia's biggest Valentine's event.
Very good. So I think it's going to be Asia's biggest Valentine's event through Darling's Day out, and I'm sure we should be able to give members a great time.
Yes, sir. As always, given the large-scale magnitude of events that we always have, we are going to get a huge response this time as well.
Okay, great, Sonal, and wish the team Country Club on my behalf. And
yeah, thank
all
you.
the best.
Thank
Alright, guys. So we're going to start with the demonstration.
personally believe that wherever any corporate is operating, be it in India or be it in any other country, today we are operating in 10 different countries. Today we are operating in 10 different countries. But then I feel that every corporate has got a social responsibility in the geography or in the country in which the company is working. This is my fundamental belief and my fundamental principle, and I feel only because of this contribution I think the company can go ahead and also can value the people's, their health needs and their social needs. Country Club, as you know, is deeply rooted to society and its needs. It means that Country Club not only shares but we also care. So I personally believe that CSR is one of the major activities that can take the company global, and it means that Country Club not only shares but we also care. It will be a great pleasure because I mean that's the fundamental philosophy of the Country Club. We are beyond caste, religion and race. So I guess that's what it is.
Thank you so much for all the answers, Mr. Reddy.
Thank you.
presents Darlings Day Out 2016.
Country Club withdraw.
Country Club. Become a member today.
There's only one life to live, so each day gotta live life to the fullest. Soon as I'm away, 'cause tomorrow is not promised, but I won't wait in vain. You say it's like a party, 'cause life is one big rave. Live life to the fullest. 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 Say it's like a party.
Thank you.